Hey guys, how's it going? It's Howie and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society server. As you can see behind me, we have made quite a bit of progress on the Guardian Temple killing chamber. So let me take you over here and I'll show you what we've done. Okay, so I've turned down the hostile creatures a little bit so they're not as loud. And as we were working on it last time, so we have the dual lava blade. So down is for AFK mode and up is for XP mode. They basically will be a one-hit kill, and we could throw a potion in. Currently, because I'm actually working on a storage system, I just put on a redstone torch there, or could have used a switch, but put on a redstone torch just to power the bottom lava blade. Normally this lava blade comes on really quickly, and it's a very quick intermittent pulse, and that's just so we can clear out the chamber when we're switching between modes. And over here, let me get back here, this is where we have the redstone and the droppers and our water. And this is all to send the items that are coming through into the water channel on the ice. And then that will then go to our sorting system. And that's what I'm actually starting to work on now. So, but yeah, we really got a lot done. And I'm sorry a lot of it was, off camera. But some of this I figured would be a little bit difficult to do on camera, and it might have been, I don't know, a little bit slow. So let me put my armor back on and I will show you around a little bit more. Okay. So throughout the entire area I have used carpet, and so we shouldn't be getting any spawns, and we've got it kind of lit up. Now, of course, we still have some extra sea lanterns around. We actually don't need those because there's no spawns on the bedrock or on glass. But I actually just wanted more light, mainly for when I'm recording. I also want to do a little bit more texturing on the sides. So we're not quite done with the actual killing chamber, but we're pretty close. So let's go up here. And I'll show you what the rest of the sorting system looks like. I moved our portal up, and that way it's much easier. I mean, when you come through the portal, this is what you're going to see. Now, I've got to dig all of this out. And as you can see right now, so we're still getting some drops, even though we've got that second lava blade, or actually third lava blade, and it's a fairly thick one. I'm surprised, but we are still getting a fair number of drops coming through. Now, the squid ink, I'm not too surprised about because that frequently is coming from the sides here, and that will avoid the lava blades. And in most cases, that's where a lot of it comes through. But yeah, we are still getting some. Not a huge amount, but that's just because, like I said, with the lava blades on, that will decrease it. So what I've got set up here now is your typical sorting system. So when new items come in, and this is where I'm at, I've got to make a whole bunch more hoppers. I need a lot of hoppers and a lot of chests, but I should just walk you through what we've done here. So we have this water system where it goes around, and by using the ice and intermittently using the sea lanterns, the nice thing is that everything still gets pushed around, but at a slightly slower pace, and that slightly slower pace allows the hoppers to have enough time to pick up items. So I'm going off of a model that we had used before, and our good friend Rick and Mobius, we had worked on the Impulse server, Tango server. Sorry, I've played on so many servers, I get I get confused. All right, and yeah, guess I'm picking up a whole bunch of stuff, which I didn't want to do, but well, it is what it is. All right. The nice thing is, because this keeps circling around, and it works really well, you can see how the items are getting pushed to the outside. So they get pushed right to the edge, and that's kind of how they stay. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to add a whole bunch more of the sorting system. And the sorting system, I mean, this is going to take me a little while to finish. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the whole thing done today. Actually, I think I probably won't be able to get it all done today. And that's okay. I'm actually working a weird shift this week at work, so those of you who, sort of know and pay attention. I have a full-time job. I actually work in management and healthcare. And we're implementing software at one of the hospitals, actually a couple of them. And when that's happening, I actually have to go back to working shift work. I moved from a management role to a implementation, we call a site lead role. And so I'm going to be out at one of the hospitals, and I'm working an evening shift. And that actually works well for me. It's probably my preferred shift. And the reason I prefer that shift is because then I actually get a good portion of the day when my wife and kids are at work and school. So I like that. All right. Let me go get some resources. As you see, I've got a lot of chests, but I need to get a whole bunch more hoppers, and I need to go get some iron. So to get some iron, I am going to go visit the Iron Titan, and let's go do that. One of the things we're definitely going to need is a lot of comparators for this build. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a full stack. Not too often I make a full stack of comparators, but I know I'm going to need them. And I'm going to need probably, you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to need as many repeaters as well. So let's do that too. Okay, and we are definitely going to need a stack of hoppers. So let's get that crafted up. Man, this is going to be, this still isn't going to be enough, but it'll get us started. So yeah, I know. This is a mess. I know. I get it. I don't know why those boots are there. We probably killed a zombie. Yep. All right, well, now it is pretty much rinse and repeat. We're going to go through and continue making the storage chests here. Make sure that everything's flowing through okay. And we're going to have to do this for all of the different item drops, and then I will also create a area where, and I've got to dig us all the way down. This has to go down all the way. Well, it doesn't have to, but we're going to take it down to bedrock. So that's going to be a lot of work to do, but I'll do some of it on camera here and there. I'll do some third person time lapses and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see where we get to. Meanwhile, I'll keep things lit up a little bit. Okay. And gather resources where they show up. So hopefully this will, well, okay, let's just be honest. This is not going to go super quick. But it is what it is. And, well, it's going to take us a while. This is a big build. And I'm okay with that. Let's be honest. This is a very big build. It's going to be a lot of fun to do because, you know what, I'm doing it, kind of by myself right now. I mean, Hodag definitely has been helping out a lot, and Hodag, I am sure, will help out more. He's away right now, so... Well, actually, no, he's just getting back, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He's just getting back. He was away. So and yeah, you know, when you do a build like this, I guess the big thing is, you know, it's just a very repetitive thing. And that's, again, it's okay. I don't mind builds like this because they actually can be, here we go, somewhat, well, they can be a little relaxing if you know, don't try and rush it and have fun with it. I guess that's, you know, kind of the whole thing about Minecraft when you think about it. I mean, if it's something that you're going to rush, you're not going to have fun. And really, like any game, from my perspective, the whole thing is, it's about having fun. So right now what we're doing is creating sort of that chain of droppers and chests, and that does not look right. Why does that not look right? Something doesn't look right. Okay, let's take this out, because yeah, this doesn't look right. What did I do? I did something. Yeah, I know I did something wrong. One of these is at the wrong level. Yeah, yes? Yeah, I can see it. Okay. It started off with that first one. So, there needs to be a hopper right at that level, pointing in. And that's a little hard to do. Got to get it right on. No. There, that's it. Okay. All right. I knew there was something that was like off. Well, and that's the nice thing when you start getting to that repetitive mode. You can start looking at it and going, hey, wait, something doesn't look like the other. Yeah. And then here, oops, here, and then last one right there. That looks better. And that's going to happen occasionally. Okay. So this is going to be the same. We're going to... You know, we have lava down there, don't we? We get rid of some of this stuff. Stuff I don't want. Like, I don't need that. And I don't... Oh, I'm not going to get rid of those. What don't I need? I don't need a jungle saplings. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. And I really don't need that. Well, you could save him for Iskall, but he doesn't play here. We'll have to do a monument to Iskall. Make the whole thing out of diorite and andesite. Wow. Diamonds. That's pretty good. That wasn't a bad vein there. Okay. So we need to... So what we're doing here is you just go across with sticks and then shards. And we will need more of those. You know, I should just go grab a whole bunch. I'm really surprised that any are really making it through the lava blades. I mean, because there's just... I would expect everything to get burned up, but it really isn't. Cooked fish. Ugh. I like it in real life. I can't stand it in Minecraft. And you know, there's a funny thing about building all this is that it's become very self-sustainable in a lot of ways because I'm just getting so much ore and everything else while digging things out. You know what? I'll just bring it upstairs with me. put it in the redstone chest. So I've got a redstone chest and you've got a brown chest. That's for my wood. And, oh, take care. Didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but goodbye, Mateus. Good seeing you, man. We don't usually get to be on the server at the same time, at least not very often. But working the evening shift is making that a little more possible. Okay. There we go. We should start. Yep, everything's flowing through. Sorry for all the jumping around and not. Didn't mean to make you sick. Yeah. All right. I am going to continue doing this, and it is going to take me a while. So, like I said, maybe I'll try and third-person time-lapse it, because otherwise it might be a little boring for you guys. I mean, I know we might, maybe in the third-person time-lapse, we'll do a little, talky-talky, because I know some of you guys like that, and some of you guys would. Why don't you guys let me know? Do you prefer chatting during a third-person time-lapse, or do you prefer music? I know what I prefer. I've had a few people ask, in their videos, what do people prefer? But I want to hear what you guys prefer, because, you're my audience, and I want to know what you guys like. So, I'm going to plug away at this. I might do a little bit of this off camera, though, first. Just the clearing out part, because let's face it, this is only so exciting. All right. All right. I'm just coming back briefly because I want you guys to see just the number of ores that we're getting is just amazing. So, like I said, this might, probably, well, yeah, I did. Okay. This is going to be a very self-sustaining project, which kind of makes it cool all on its own. All right. Go back to what you were doing. Hey, guys. Well, it's going really well. I've actually made a lot more progress than I thought I would. So I've got one whole side in. And let me show you what it looks like. So it's repetitive builds like this, like I said, and once you get the first piece down, then it's pretty simple. So this is basically the same sorting system I know that Impulse had kind of come up with. And so we've got just a bunch of sticks, and then we've got our prismarine shards. We've got our repeater set on 4 ticks. 3 ticks, 4 ticks. I don't know. Does that even tell you? Yeah, 4. And then we will have a much more elaborate sorting system later on. This is just going to be for, I guess, saving our drops for the moment. But later on, we're going to come up with a really cool system. And that system will be able to place every single item into your inventory so that you can craft it. And I am really looking forward to the crafting, the auto crafting that's supposedly coming. So, okay. So, one of the things that we are going to need is we are going to need to have some trap chests, because our chests are going to be back to back. And with that said, if our chests are all back to back, that's not going to work. And I found an actual easier way to put this in. So, thank goodness for fishing farms, because I have quite a few trap hooks. I don't have them on me. I thought I grabbed them. All right. And I need to make sure that there's enough lighting in the area. There we go. So I'm going to need, I might even need more than that. And yes, I am putting down lights wherever I can. Again, I'm going to dig this all out. So, but I do not want to have a creeper show up, and I already did have one show up. I was able to take care of them. So, all right. So let's go ahead. We'll make some trap chests. And I will show you how I've been doing this. It's actually been going really well. So, those are my chests. I want my trap chests. Okay. So, trap chests. And with the trap chest, I can then do a right there. And this gives me the ability to sort of work around here. All right. Let's get my inventory back in order. Let me give myself a little bit more room to work. Hey guys, just dancing to the sounds of dying fish. You know what? I looked at this clock on a wall, and guess what? We're out of time. I know, hard to believe. I know this has been a very much a building and talky episode, and we are going to have probably a few more of those because I do have a little bit more time to record this week with the shift I'm working, and I've actually made a ton of progress. So you might get some bonus episodes out this week, and I hope you like it, and let me know. So most of all, thank you for all the likes, the support, the subscriptions. That always really means a lot to me. So until next time, guys, take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.